Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shenandoah High School for the 2026 Henry County Boys Basketball Tournament. Tonight we have our first game with the Tri-Titans, and the Blue River Valley Vikings. Blue River Valley comes in with a record of 1-7. Tri comes in at 7-2. They last faced each other. Actually, they were season opening game for each other this year. I think Tri won that 64-38, but Blue River had been without several starting players in their starting lineup, including the likes of their current leading scorer, points per game, Braden Swoveland, who's been back for the last 4 games. He's been averaging around 16 points per game and 5 rebounds. Also leading the scoring charge for the Vikings is Zane Howe at 11.6, and Grant Beavers averaging just under 11 points per game. For Tri, their leading scorers starts with Brian Kinder. Down low, he averages about 11 points per game and 8 rebounds. And then Jonah Cox averages just over 10.5 points a game. And Mason Butler rounds out their scoring just a hair under 10 points per game, and is rebounds at 6.8. We are getting ready here for the national anthem, so we will be right back. All right, we are back. Tri is the defending champions of the Henry County Tournament. They are since the last 2 years, actually, boys and girls. We will also be broadcasting the girls' tournament tomorrow and both championship games on Saturday. The last time Blue River won the Henry County Championship was in 2023. And Tri is the winners of the boys 3 of the last 4 years. I'll get you here starting lineups here in just a second. Looks like obviously Mason Butler Brian Kinder, Eli Murphy, Lucas Frazier, and Jonah Cox, our leading scorer, or our starting lineup for the Tri-Titans. Get you here, the Blue River here shortly, but that is Swoveland in the jump circle. Tri wins the tip. Howe with the rebound. So for Blue River starting tonight, Howe is tipped, gets pressured in the backcourt. Bilby, but stolen by Tri. Blue River starters. Number 11, Evan Zentz. 13, Liam Guffey. 23, Gabe Bilby. 33, Braden Swoveland. And 44, Johnny Howe. And basket by Mason Butler. Tri comes out in a 2-1-2 full court, looking just to slow down, disrupt Blue River as they bring the ball up. Howe brings it up, and ball off of Butler. Vikings ball. Normal starters, Grant Beavers and Blackburn, are both sitting at least for a half, I believe, maybe longer, but looks like there'll be a steal, and Jonah Cox will be fouled, I think, on the floor. Ball kicked. All right, we think we have our cameraman ready to go. Sorry about that if you missed any action. Ball out. Tri rotates around. Swoveland steals, pushes. Blue River ball. Ball out, still Blue River ball. Howe tries to throw it off Kinder. It was unsuccessful. Kinder up with the ball. Cox in the corner for three, misses. Rebound. Howe comes out with it. Push on. I think they're going to get Cox on that. I lied. It was Kinder with the push. So that's his first, team first. Howe with the basket. Tied 2-2. 5:33 left. Good hands by Swoveland. And he scores. And Tri calls timeout after that Blue River basket. It'll be first timeout of the game for Tri. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Try ball, obviously out of the timeout. Here we go. Good move there underneath Kinder for two. Try in a man defense. Steal. And a layup for Cox. Try with the ball. Kinder. And now we have Blue River timeout. Blue River struggling, bringing the ball up and getting into their offense. I think losing Beavers, losing Blackburn really makes it difficult for them with Tri's aggressive full court defense. All right, Blue River will be inbounding the ball. And it looks like they've gone to a bit of a press breaking, getting more people involved, bringing the ball up. Swovelin underneath. Throws the ball up, but is not able to convert. This little turnaround by Murphy. Weaver's got to move the ball quickly. A foul. Number 22, Lucas Frazier picks up his first, team's second. Slow on the top of the key. Bilby got away maybe with a travel. Checking in number 20, Ewing, as Frazier goes to the bench. And steal, layup, but does not able to make the basket. Fouled on the way up. We'll go to the line shooting two is Cox. Liam Guffey picked up his first, team's second on that. makes the first. Murphy will check out, and number Braden Jackson will be checking in. Lane violation, no basket. So 11-4, Tri leads Blue River. Swovelin's finding it difficult to make any shots down in the paint. Good take there by Ewing. I think Blue River's going to struggle to try to dribble through a press like this. They need to get more involved. I say that. Guffey makes a little layup. He had some more movement, people cutting through the middle on that press to help break it. Try resets. Cox, top of the key there. Looking down low. They want to get it to Kinder. No basket. There will be a travel. So turnover again, Blue River. 13-6, 138 here. Tri leads in the first quarter. Kinder underneath. Ooh. Three. Carson Ewing makes the three. And Swoblin will go to the line shooting two. I think they got Braden Jackson, his first, team's third. Makes the first. And makes the second. Jackson was able to redeem himself with that bucket there. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tri. It will be Blue River ball. 31 seconds left. Swoblin into the lane, gets his own rebound, and put back. Spin in the lane by Kinder did not go. Time up for the first quarter. 20-10. Try leads. And Blue River will have the ball coming out of the second quarter. All right, as you said, 20-10, Blue River ball coming out into the second quarter here. Turnover, Blue River. Floater doesn't go. Howe comes up with it. Ball's loose on the court. Should be a jump ball, in which case it should go try. Oh, it's deflected there. Braden Jackson. Good take by Ewing. And he's trying, as he's getting back, trying to get back on defense, he ends up fouling Bilbrey, picking up his first, team first for the half, or quarter. 31, Garrett McClung will be checking in for Blue River, and Howe will be taking a seat. Oh. Just a little too tall for Bilbrey there. Bill B, sorry. They just seem to add an R to his name. Basket is good. Braden Jackson will go to the line shooting one to complete the three-point play. Garrett McClung picks up his first, team first, for the quarter. Jackson misses from the line. Rebound, Blue River, but stolen again by Nepley. Wasn't able to convert. Blue River brings the ball up. Swollen with the take inside, misses the layup. Try presses the ball up court, but travels. Like Nepley traveled there. Still Blue River ball. Howe comes back in. And Guffey goes to the bench. Howe lost the handle there. But loose ball, I think it's going to go Blue River. Travel. Cox checks back in. Good rebound by Jackson. And he has 8. I think he leads all scorers. And he came off the bench. They're gonna get Butler on the foul from behind. So McClung will go to the line shooting, or McClurg will go to the line shooting 2. Mix first. Guffey chucks in as Bilby goes out. Frazier, I think, came in as well. And McClurg makes the second as well. Ooh, that's a travel. Butler got a little too anxious on that. They're going to get Jonah Cox his first, team's third of the quarter. With 4 minutes left. And they're going to get Kinder there on that entry pass. And that's his first, team's fourth. Well, actually, he has 2. The boards don't match. But he has 2. Trapped in the corner is Howe, and off of his leg. And it will be try ball. Howe, I think, disagreed with that call, but the official was right there. 3 ball. Frazier hits it. Great attempt at staying with that ball as Liam Guffey just could not get the layup. Ball deflected away. Blue River comes up with it. And try to dribble through a double team. You got called for travel there. Jackson. He's the first player in double digits for either team with 10. Timeout, Blue River. They're going to go a 30-second. We'll be right back. All right, joined by my broadcast partner, Justin Hellman. It's going to stay here.
Yeah, I got freshened up, got on the mic for you.
Yeah.
I was watching the game at home and thought,
he needs
really
help.
Cool. I said you and I work really well together. I was like, let's figure out how to do this game together. So how's it going?
Butler. Well, that's going well for me. I think Blue River struggling a little bit to trying to get through tries pressure. They want to try to dribble through some of the double teams and the rosters are on their side there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the names from when we just saw them on Saturday last week. Oh, what a block.
Block by Jackson. And Howe will pick up a foul.
They're going to call a foul.
I think that sends Butler to the line shooting 2.
They're starting to run away with it.
Yeah. Blue River's been without Beavers and Blackburn this game. I've been told they're playing the second half. I do know why.
You do? Okay.
But I've been told they're playing the second half, which might help dealing with some of the pressure, but the lead might be a little too big for them to overcome.
Yeah, Mason Butler there just got the last couple of points for the Titans.
Yep.
It's looking up
Good
there on
rebound
the
by
scoreboard,
Swoveland.
seeing how many points he's got so far. Which guests? Okay.
Braden Jackson's been having a good game off the bench for Tri. He has 10 points in some extended minutes. Butler for another 2.
Yeah, Blue River not really getting back on much on defense there to stop that
They've only
Butler
had
driving.
Yeah, they have about a 6-man rotation right now. I feel maybe some of their legs might be a little tired. Height
Good block there by number 31.
helps, I guess. Howe comes up with the rebound. Butler just couldn't convert.
Oh, a couple of pokes from behind there to get those.
Yeah. Swoveland's been attacking the basket, not looking really to kick, but drive it to score, and has not really been finding much luck. I feel like go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, it's interesting to see Johnny Howe there, like, kind of in the point guard position.
Yeah. He's a non-traditional point, but he has a good shot.
And I was going to say, I was wondering if that might be why that thing goes in.
I remember when we played.
That was good. Good defense there by Howe.
Cheap little foul by Nepley.
Thank you. They look really tired, like both teams.
Yeah. Well, I think it's that Christmas break. I think it's been a week since both teams. I'm sorry, that was a shooting foul. So let's get to
the mops are coming out.
The mops are coming out. Missed the first. That's McClurg at the line. He made 2 earlier.
He's sitting with 2 points, 1 foul. Looks like Titans are in foul trouble.
Yeah. But I feel like that our game against them, they dealt with some foul trouble, and I feel like their aggressive defense lends itself to getting maybe some fouls called against them.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate foul there on Howe. He was just getting back on defense, and number 21 was able to catch the ball, and it looked like kind of the inertia part of it didn't agree with the foul call. So the momentum took them one direction. I don't know if there was much of a foul, but they called it. Nice take
Good
there
take
by Butler. He seems to be doing that same 1-2 and get into the basket, kind of using his height and his strength to be able to get in there. Oh.
And that shot did not go.
That doesn't count towards, or is that just NBA?
I think it's just NBA.
Okay. I was going to say, I was thinking about that. They said that long shots like that don't count against their shooting percentages, and I didn't know if it actually trickled down to high school or not.
It might, because it's maybe less official stats, so somebody might not count it.
Yeah.
But do you ever hear Peyton Manning talk about that same type of thing, like for quarterbacks, like? When they put that rule in, Peyton Manning's like, we should have that rule for quarterbacks. Like, if I throw a ball and it his my receiver's hands and it bounces off his receiver.
He wants to take away the interceptions?
That should count as my interception.
The only thing that I would think it would apply to is, like, if it's a Hail Mary and it turns out to be an interception.
Right. Yeah.
If it's at the end of a half, I think maybe we have some argument to not have that interception go on your stats. Yeah. However, he did a really good job of his first year of just piling up the interceptions anyway, that his average was a little off.
There you go. All right, we got halftime, 40-12 Tri leads, and we'll be back. All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
Question is, can they hear you?
I hope so. Well, maybe.
There's a chat on?
Yeah, it is.
You don't have very many chats.
I got 2.
2? All right, how many people are viewing? Oh, we got
15.
15 viewers.
Hey,
One of them's
just
me.
FYI, if 3 of you would like or actually subscribe, that would be great. Get the channel to 500, which
3.
is a good mark for us. It looks like it's Blue River ball, and as expected, Blackburn and Grant Beavers and Evan Blackburn will start the second half. So we'll see if that helps Blue River deal with any of this pressure.
Yeah, and they're both starters, right? I mean,
they are. Both are.
Didn't work out for them there.
Didn't
Mr.
work
Cox
out
takes
there.
it, goes left.
Euro, nothing.
He's left-handed. That was something we were trying to get used to on Saturday when we played against him, is that left-handed drive. Nice. That's the way to get back
And that's
into
Blackburn for 3.
So it's a nice little introduction back to the game, huh?
Maybe a little energy for the Vikings. Looks like a response, but
Okay.
oh,
Jonah takes a shot, bounces just a little short, and Kinder tries to get the rebound. He was a rebounding machine when we saw him, too.
yeah.
How's he doing this game?
Not
Not really needing a lot of rebounds, are they?
No, but I feel like Howe has been really a dominant force for the Blue River, cleaning up rebounds for them.
Yeah, Swubblin drives there. It's Beavers to Blackburn to Swubblin, and Swubblin drives and gets fouled on this shot.
Shooting 2.
15
Murphy
to
picks up
40.
his first.
Big climb.
Yeah.
Mentally, what's it doing to you? I mean, you look up at the scoreboard and you see it's 25 points.
As the team that's down?
Either one. You can pick.
Like, I feel like it was always hard when we were up a lot just to stay focused. And sometimes you you make mistakes that you wouldn't normally make. And because just a little lack of focus.
Try doing a really good job of getting the ball down the court, and as soon as they got it down to get to the block, it was tipped and deflected, and then Blue River had the ball the other way. So you can tell that the speeches at halftime were very intense and saying either keep the course or make some changes.
Yeah.
Give me some effort, and we can make a difference.
Deep 3.
That rotation on that ball was a little awkward. Nice look. Kinder kicks it back
ball
out.
Movement.
It helps when you're 6'5".
Yeah, it definitely does. Cox.
And Blue River, I'm looking at the roster, I'm not seeing anybody that really comes close.
And that's going to be a push there on Beavers. Getting a little bit of a hip check.
It looks like Swublin's 6'3" listed here, and Beavers is 6'2". So those are your 2 tallest guys, and Butler towering over them.
Those are basketball roster heights.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes they're a little either inflated or deflated.
Although Swublin has a great vertical.
High jumper, right?
High jumper, hurdler.
Competitor. Swublin missed some time earlier this season to try to get back into shape, I think. I don't know. When was his game back?
He's played. This is his 5th game.
Okay.
And he has, he's averaging 16 points a game in those four games. But tonight he has 8, so he's almost on.
Butler
track.
capitalizing on the first one of that free throw. Going up to the lead, tying with the lead scorer, so he can take the lead right here with 11 points if he can make this one. And it's off. An opportunity for a
Stay
rebound,
here,
but
try ball.
Jonah Cox getting up there and contesting with Swovelin and I can't see now, maybe 31, McClurg.
The travel calls.
The travel calls. If you're playing crowd yell bingo at home, go ahead and mark travel down. Ooh, nice shot by Kinder. A little 3-point sign there on the side.
Kinder with the basket
and he says,
the
I'll
steal.
just rob this. And throws in the triple coverage.
He started jogging back to half court, and then he started creeping forward on the inbound.
Yeah.
To able to knock that out.
Doing a little celebration with his three-pointer, and then he just put his foot in the ground and came back and intercepted it.
Yeah.
A little football DB stuff going on right there. And then takes it and he throws it down into the triple coverage down underneath the basket. Able to get it deflected and still come away with the ball.
Butler was asking for the ball, but no entry pass, so he decides to come out to the three-point circle.
Oh, and rejected twice. Who did you give the block to on that one?
I don't know. Swovelin kind of like blocked it into the ground.
Volleyballed that one down.
Yeah.
But it looked like 31 McClurg got a piece of it too. Sometimes when you get a little nervous out there when you're in the top of the key and you get a big guy driving on you, getting those steps, but they did a good job. Blue River did.
Good
Butler
put back by Butler.
The board. That's nice.
Crashing the boards. Love to see that.
Yeah, doing a good job of keeping their lead and being consistent and putting some points on the board to rally the
triple team down on Swoveland.
That was pretty.
Leaves Blackburn
in
the
and out.
lane. Yeah.
And Titans quickly back the other way. When you see them running their plays and each member like waves somebody off.
Butler with the tip back.
I'm not much of a coach, but I think I would try to have an answer for Butler down low at this point if you want to try and rally back on your score.
And I feel like Howe sitting the bench is part of that problem. First half, Howe was fighting underneath for those rebounds, maybe coming up with a few more of those than what Blue River's getting right now.
Beavers was trying to drive their post up and get around, and then Kinder came in and took it, and they got a jump ball almost, and then Beavers picked up the foul, maybe out of frustration.
Yeah. I feel like his two fouls have been a little bit of a frustration or...
Yeah, he just got in the second half, and he's already got two.
Kinder, nope.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a travel.
It's not on you to call.
Well, I
did. I just wanted to wait to hear it from the audience so we can play that crowd yell bingo. Usually you get the travel calls on those Euro steps because some of the people out there are not quite caught up yet. At this point, I don't know what the travel is.
Well, they talk about gather steps and all that. And you see what travel is in the NBA versus what it is in college versus what it is in high school.
Don't even watch NBA to not let me be frustrated. A good take there by number 11, but not able to capitalize.
Kinder got hit in the head there.
And they're quickly down. I mean, I look down at the roster to see who that is, and next thing you know, tries at the other end.
Yep.
They're not letting up.
So
might be one of those philosophies, right? That
push, push, push.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what Tri likes to do or wants to do is move the ball quickly, be aggressive, play aggressive defense, fast offense.
A little tough right there for Blackburn. He
Deep
beat
three
the D.
off the rim. Swovelin with the rebound.
Whoa. Oh, nope. Yep. Just a little, all the shoulders weren't squared up there, and Eli got him with the elbow.
Yep. Murphy picks up the foul there. I think that was on Murphy. 24. Yep.
Well. Felt like last time we were in this gym, it's a lot more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was aggressive play there by number 5, Cole. You know, how do you say that one? Nepley?
That's what I'm calling him, Nepley. Hopefully that's right. Nepley gets the foul.
tried to deny the entry pass and just got a little aggressive.
The second game will feature the Shenandoah Raiders versus the Knightstown Panthers. Deep three.
Good rebound there by Beavers. Not able to capitalize. Kind of like to see you have a gather step or a gather, bounce and then get it right back up in the glass. But
he's a little bouncy too. He's done some track stuff. There's a travel. His younger sister's a good hurdler, long jumper.
I don't think the orange shoes are helping him.
Easy to spot.
Yeah.
You never want to draw attention to yourself.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Oh, look at Eli stolen.
Steal there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. And 2 tried to jump on top of Butler's back.
There's that high jump.
And he's rubbing his neck a little bit.
I think part of that spring, sometimes you don't know what you're coming down on.
I was talking with Coach Ellsworth just about that type of stuff. Well, more towards like jumping to try to block a three-pointer versus just running out at the guy. And Coach Ellsworth talks about like he'd rather kids just running at the guy rather than try to block it because of the referees seem to now call more fouls if you run at a guy and don't give him ability to land when he shoots that three.
Yeah,
but I think a lot of kids want to lose their jump and try to make a shot, right? And then usually that's when
at
they
a
foul.
young age, you want to try to jump up there to get a little bit higher and block and kind of get a good run to go. But nowadays, shooters are so smart on the outside that if they miss it, it's okay to get fouled, and they're up getting 3 points.
Timeout. Let's try timeout. I think they took a 30, but same like when you're near the basket, kids always want to try to make those big blocks.
Yeah.
Highlight reel type stuff. If you stand there in good position, make it more difficult for the offensive player to.
Yeah, this is one of the plays that I watched for the last game. One of our players went over and they were towering over that player that was on the offense, but still jumped. And that player jumped right into him to get the foul, and that was kind of like, if you left your feet, you're open to getting the foul. If you stand your ground, staying straight up, kind of hover over with your arms like a volleyball block, you're going to block that shot, and you're going to make it more difficult. But we all tend to, we don't have the ups anymore.
No,
I don't know if you've ever had the ups.
Hey, I was able to, I had some.
Maybe I should have asked. Oh, well, look at that. Stolen.
There's some springiness there.
So one of the things
steal.
I always love or laugh about are these timeouts, and coaches call timeouts because we've been there, right? And you have this long conversation in this timeout, especially when it's a full. You run a play, you put it all together, you draw it on the board, and the first thing you do is turn it over when you come out. It's like we might as well just sat here and hung out, like made some snickerdoodles or something.
Foul there. Well, that happened during the Christmas Classic. Coach, it's a tight game. Coach calls a timeout, draws up a play, and then the kid freelances and turns the ball over. And the next timeout, the kid gets pulled. The coach yells at him and says, "Hey, if I wanted you to do that, I would put it on the board, not, not freelance. If I said I wanted you to improvise,
right." Oh.
Foul. Oof.
Who's going to call that one?
Is that Butler?
I'm not sure. Yep.
Yeah. His second. He was the one with foul trouble against us the other night, right?
Yeah, he fouled out in the fourth.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he picked up a couple of silly fouls. Like when I call them silly fouls, more when somebody gets a rebound and everybody's running back on defense, but you kind of swipe down.
Yeah.
There's a couple of fouls that he was trying to figure out what he did with the refs, kind of converse with them. I think in that case right there, he got caught up with two people being around the ball, and he was the one that got the call.
Timeout. Oh, no, just a substitution. Butler will sit, and Kinder comes back in.
So 50-21, still at that 20 mark. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, I guess. Still building the lead. In high school football or high school basketball, it's 35.
Yep.
In the second half to get the running clock. Wow. So Jackson was able to get a shot on it, but nobody blocked out, and they were able to clean it up on that end. Some of those frustrating moments, where if you stop somebody from scoring points and you get an actual rebound.
5 seconds.
You don't see that one called very much either.
No.
So if you're playing referee called bingo, you put that one down.
Referee calls. Was it against Try? There was a 3-second violation against us?
Yes.
I remember watching that. I'm thinking, we don't see many 3 seconds, but I watched it back. I'm like, yeah, it was definitely 3 seconds.
Yep, I did.
Air ball.
I watched it back. I was like, I didn't know, and I was watching and I counted and I was like, oh, that was
probably 4.5 seconds, I think.
I was like, they always give them the benefit of the doubt a lot of times.
Yeah.
But that's
was he making
an
an effort to leave the lane or not?
3-second call from the audience is one of my spots on my bingo card, which was yelled a lot at the.
Well, that starts putting that into the mind of the officials too. If you start hearing it, well, did I miss that?
Yeah, but we're the ones that got called for it.
Yeah.
It's almost like if you sit and camp out and not get out for 4 seconds, they're going to call it. You have to be
bingo
mindful
card also
of it.
is the and one, the infamous and one.
Oh yeah, the and one.
Or
with a
over
missed
the
shot.
back. Yeah, with the missed shot.
That one always gets me with the and one, but it's missed.
It missed.
So it's like you can't get an and one if you don't make it first.
Yeah, make it first.
And then we can say and one.
you
I'm
make
all
it.
for and ones if you make it. But I mean, growing up, we had the and one equipment, right? The clothes. So I mean, we said and one for everything. Kind of like the famous saying that's out there right now. It's like we had it back then. Look at Eli. Good cut, good pass.
Good cut.
Get a little jump stop and put
Murphy.
it in for a right-handed layup.
And that
to score
ends
the
the
last
third.
Two.
That's
still not quite there yet. You get 4 more points to get that running clock.
Yes.
So, folks at home, if you're watching, this is the kind of the stuff where you see how hard Triton, or see how hard the Titans are playing. It's because they're trying to get to that running clock so they can get this thing kind of sewn up.
Yeah.
It's not that they're trying to run up the score. It's encouraging them to be merciful and get the clock running to get through this.
Yeah.
I would assume.
And I think it's always a goal for you to try to get to that running clock. Gets the game over quicker, a little more rest. You bring some other guys on. But I feel like Blue Rivers played. I mean, obviously missing 2 starters first half, but I think this last quarter they played a lot better, more crisp offensively. They moved well defensively.
Hal's not getting his shots that he typically could get.
No.
I've seen him hit those 3-pointers and go on a run.
We sat a large part of that, I feel like, that third quarter.
Beavers, I think, getting in foul trouble a little bit, kind of throttled him down. I mean,
Howe has 3, so I think.
And the other factor is Mason Butler's really taking over this game, being dominant and saying, I'm 3 to 4 inches taller and I play about 12 inches bigger.
And he has some good athletic ability.
Yeah. That's the thing I'm noticing too about Try. See, that's what happens when you get a play called, you draw it up, and then you come out of the half or the timeout or the quarter and say, let's execute. That's very well coached, very well ran, very well played by the Titans.
Good pick and roll. Blue River didn't really rotate well.
Oh. Where's the foul? You mark that down on your.
Where's the foul?
Where's the foul or foul? From the audience.
Call it both ways.
Call it both ways. Yeah, that's another one.
That's the bingo. I love the call it both ways when the fouls are like 5-2 or 5-3
or 5-0. I always like to see it when it's 5-0 and for that call to be coming out. Or maybe 6 or 7. I've been a part of games where you looked and saw that. Remember back before they had those, the bonuses would still go all the way up to 10.
Yeah.
And you could be like 10-2.
Yep.
Blue River's shots just not going in.
No.
They're close, but just not finding the bottom like they're probably used to.
Listening to a basketball coach talk about shooting percentage when you rotate the ball.
Oh.
And it's going to be a foul. Shooting 2. I think Howe goes to the line. He says, hey, if we bring the ball up, we pass the ball to the guy in the wing, and he shoots it, it's like 25% for us, 21%. Because but if he gets the ball and then the ball reverses to the other side, our shooting percentage goes up to 35%. If we reverse it another time, it goes up to 40%. Because it's all about ball movement and getting a better shot, a more open shot.
So when you say better shot, the better shot is more space to make
more space,
clean
like
shot.
More settled, rather than just a catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhat contested, like ball reversal. You have guys more likely to be open.
This is the shot that's going to make it, right?
There you go.
Nope, not quite. One more. They need one more point. Blue River passing it around the top of the key, trying to get it into the post. It's not very wise to be able to try and go over top of Butler there with the entry pass.
Yeah.
I saw what they were trying to do, get it down in the row to get that base post up, but
yeah.
And maybe the thought process was he is out from the block, so let's get it in there. Jonah with a good take, not being able to capitalize, and Butler
puts it back.
It up.
And he has 16, 15, 14.
Looks
there
like
it is. There's a 16.
We just had to take a little bit trying to find his number on the board.
Yeah.
And click that thing in. Who's over there running that part of it?
That's David Teeter.
David Teeter. Murphy to Kinder, Kinder to Cox. Cox looks to Kinder, gets it out to Butler. Butler kind of looks. A little
we
process.
have hit that magical 35, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, so it's running clock from here on out.
What?
It's a running clock from
running
here on
clock.
out. Unless there's a timeout, which
are they calling it?
It's a little congestion down there. The referee felt a little
cheerleader timeout as the Knightstown cheerleaders make their way across the sideline.
They brought a lot more props than they're used to, I think, for the referee.
Well, their backpacks are so big. I think they might have bodies in those backpacks. 3.
Oh, what a shot.
Evan Blackburn hits a 3. He has 8.
I was listening to another station I was watching, but they've got a couple of sayings for three-pointers. Do you have one yet? Have you caught?
Like a name, like a
coin phrase or whatever?
No.
Swovelin's driving. Jonah's not allowing them to drive, so he fouls them.
You hear a lot of the Boom Baby stuff because of the Pacers and.
Oh, is that what it is? Is Boom Baby on the Pacers?
Oh. The announcer for the Pacers.
I thought they were being creative and came up with one, but I didn't even know they stole it from the Pacers.
Oh, it's very.
Because NBA Jam's where I heard it.
Oh, well,
that was before the Pacers.
Maybe it was.
In my life.
Good old NBA Jam.
Whoa. I didn't see that one at all. I didn't see Swoblin down there. Good thing he got that.
The funny thing is, Swoblin's in the game, but
Good
how
cut.
got caught sleeping there a little bit. At least there's no communication on that back end.
Yeah, Try's done a really good job of being able to get that extra cutter right by the rim and finding the open man when they pass it in. So they do a really good job of not standing still.
There. Ewing, his third, team second.
A little aggressive on the entry pass there.
They are the reigning two-time or back-to-back Henry County champions. So
yeah, I was driving home the other day and I was thinking about it. I was like, who had the bucket? And I go, Try had the bucket.
Try had the
bucket.
bucket.
Of the Henry County. And
we took it from
and we got it. Got the gather
and
step.
then the gather.
Oh,
Butler.
Nice.
We beat them, a week prior.
Yep.
Here last year, and then during the tournament, they took it back.
Yeah, they put a good old-fashioned whooping on us.
I think a good no call there by the official.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Jackson drove in, and then Beavers was there to take the charge, and then they both kind of like, nah, I can't touch you.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to run over you. Well, good attempt there.
A little press and a timeout.
Timeout. I think it's a substitute timeout.
Which means? Which means? What's that mean?
Well, basically the coach is just telling him, hey, I just want to get new guys in. That's all. So he's using one of his timeouts. He doesn't.
Do you have the camera on the the cheerleaders are getting shooed off the court?
It's like the football game last week when they had the rolling the.
Oh man, that was crazy. I had to roll that thing out twice.
Yeah, rolling.
I was wondering why they weren't radioing down and just be like, "Hey, don't go out there yet. They still got conversation."
Yeah.
Good steal.
The only thing
pass.
I don't like
pump and go up.
About the running clock thing, and I kind of get, trying to mercy rules thing, is we lose playing time for players. To an extent, football, you lose a lot of time. You really only guaranteed 2 possessions and a half if you start the running clock at halftime or whatever.
Liam Guffey missing the front end of that 1-on-1. Number 10 here checked in the game, Carter Lunsford for try. And number 11, Cohen Van Osdel. Is that how you say that one? Osdel?
Van Osdel.
Osdel. And number 23 snuck
and another
in there
substitution.
On me. Caleb Cash. And Jackson Burton.
Some of the JV type guys
little
play here.
younger crew. Looks like Blue River's got some of their younger crew in there too. So number 35 Zane Howe, which I'm attempting to say brothers.
40 seconds left here.
Is Johnny and Zane brothers, twins?
And foul, but the clock does keep running because it's not a shooting foul.
Trying to get a play called.
Who tried the no-look inbound pass and didn't quite work.
And sometimes the moments get a little too intense that you do a little too much, and Coach put that on film for you.
Want to be a little funny? There he goes. Try advances to the championship game on Saturday. They'll play the winner of this next game here. That championship game starts at 8 p.m. So Stick around, watch the Shenandoah Raiders versus Knightstown here shortly.
No consolation game.
No consolation game. I wish we had one, but we don't. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for. Are you too loud there?
Huh?
Too loud?
A little hot, but maybe I'm just getting used to it. The band is here.
The band is
so
here.
My ears are adjusting.
We are back for Game 2 of the Henry County Tournament, which has Knightstown taking on Shenandoah. Knightstown is 4-4 on the season, and Shenandoah is 8-1.
The four corner schools get to battle it out.
The four corners. That's true. Leave the team in the middle, just leave them alone.
No, the team in the middle just doesn't want to partake.
Until next year.
Oh, now they won't be a part of the tournament.
No, they won't, but they'll be part of the conference.
I've heard all about that. They just don't want to be a part of the tournament.
I was looking at the tournament.
I don't know if they get invited either.
Well.
But the conference is going to be fun next year, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Look like from 1930 to 1965, there was a county tournament, and then took a hiatus for a while from 65 to 2013, maybe? I'm not sure. It was based on
it didn't make make the columns here on our spreadsheet.
So I don't know if they had continued or not, but we talk about starters. 44, Grant Ellis. Number 10, Aaron Mefford. Number 20, Carson Bonham.
44.
44.
44, yeah. Brant Ellis. Did you call Brant Ellis?
Yep.
Okay. So 12.
Brody Nutter.
We're all discombobulated here.
Yeah.
I was expecting a national anthem, some glowing
No,
S's.
we did national anthem first. Billy Stein, number 4. Our board guy is usually faster. Usually used to be Carter Armstrong over there, but for Shenandoah,
he's probably just as discombobulated as we are.
Yeah, our typical starters at least for so far throughout the years: Zane Mitchell, Aiden Coffey, Jarrett Hellman, Maddox Davis, and Jaden Campbell. I had to look down, make sure it wasn't calling him Jasper or Jackson.
I know. It's all right. I'm going to put that on my announcer
bingo card
bingo. Jarrett skying up there and tipping it back to Jaden. Zane with it and trying to start us off. Pass it over to Aiden. Aiden back to Jaden. That's kind of a good rhyme. Looks over to Zane. Zane back to Jaden. And trying to find... Oh, and they left him alone.
Coffee will take it. That's not who you want to leave open at the three-point line.
That's not good. That's not the defense you want to do.
Knightstown, you should know, scout that a little bit.
A trap and overthrown. Was there a tip? Oh, it was good.
It is Shenandoah ball.
I was about ready to say hustle and effort together. That was a Heffert.
Heffert?
Yeah. That was good effort, but he didn't save it. Ellis there.
Now people may be muting us and turning on that
already.
That game that also starts right around this time.
Oh yeah.
Maddox Davis for 3.
Yeah.
And he hits it.
That's a really nice, good start here where you get 2 daggers right off the bat.
Yeah.
Really takes some of that will away.
And I feel like continuing to get Maddox some confidence with his shots.
Knightstown doing a really good job there, breaking the press. Oh, driving, push up there.
A little football carry there. You see that, sucker?
They do have a football team. There's only one school in this county tournament that does not.
Hellman down at the block. Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3.
Oh! No fear from the 3-point tonight.
All green. Zane Mitchell, the new pilot of Shenandoah High School. He earned his pilot's license.
Well, Ellis answers with the 3.
Maddox hits a 3.
And the words of the NBA Jam, he's heating up. Ow! Oh, sorry, I yelled. Ooh, that hurt. I thought that got him right in the middle. Oh, what a spin
move.
This is a lot more
Ellis
intense.
with the spin move.
A lot more intense this game already than the last one that we just watched.
Coffee. The one that we miss is the one in the paint. And that should be offensive foul, but they're going to call it on Jarrett. Sorry, that was probably a little bit of a homerish there.
Yeah, I'm confused with you too. So, it's a first opportunity for them to make that call. So, we're going to see how they're going to call it for, both sides, right?
Ellis long.
Hellman with the rebound. Kicks it to Zane. Zane's already down the court looking for somebody to pass it to. Maddox gathers it over to Hellman. Back to Zane. Setting up our offense. Maddox getting a little bit more closer of a guard. I think he earned that one, right?
Zane baseline. Maddox. Hellman.
Ooh.
Looks like inside the arc we're a little cold.
Yeah, he was able to get some distance and get some elevation. He just went a little heavy. Didn't have much of a backboard to bounce off of.
Yep. Mitchell with the rebound.
Over to Aiden. Back to... He is on fire! That's where the bottom of the net kind of smokes a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, you caught that. That's going to be a foul probably on Jarrett.
Yeah.
Picked up his second.
In the first quarter. That sucks because that's an effort play. And
yeah.
You got the battling one where you're trying to figure out what the referees are going to call, and then now an effort one, and now you got two in the first quarter, which has kind of been an MO of his from last year.
But this year played much better. Has played much better.
Definitely.
That's a cross-court call.
Yeah, well, they were trying to get the ball, and Maddox got inside of it, and that was a good angle for him to be able to call that. Yeah. The other guy might have been shielded, and
Maddox picked up the first, and Jarrett will check out for Garrett May.
Yeah, it's nice to see Garrett back in the fold. Uh-oh, he lost it. Whoa.
They're going to call Jas.
No, Garrett. It seems like he's the only one that's blowing his whistle tonight.
Or no, they're going to get Garrett.
Yeah, I
thought we were going to get Campbell on that.
Well, if he was going to call the body, nice poke there, Aiden. Going the other way, and
Coffee with the steal, layup, and good.
Knightstown with a little bit of an extra. Whoops.
Flop warning for Campbell.
Or just an opportunity to get out of the way. I can't really hear what they're yelling, but it might make my bingo card.
Yeah. Call it both ways, probably.
It didn't sound like that one.
I will say, this might sound harsh, but I feel like Campbell tries to draw a lot of charges. And so this is probably a second or third flop call this year because of his willingness to
nice
try
hustle
to
there by May.
Draw some of those charges.
Some of it is just being able to get in position and expect to be able to get that charge, and then sometimes there's that it's going to hurt moment too.
Yeah.
I know a couple other players have gotten some flops too, but
good spin.
Yeah.
And take by May.
Nice to see him back. It's just a learning opportunity, right? Just woo!
That's a little bit of defensive back play there by Garrett May.
Yeah, tipping it out of bounds and getting some of the fans involved. Hopefully they were paying attention.
Timeout, Knightstown. 19-9, 3:20 left here in the first.
So what are you talking about in this timeout? Do you think the referee was excited to be able to call that flop warning?
He looked like it.
Yeah.
I'm popping it.
It's a little early to be getting that warning out there. So what happens on the next one?
I think it's a technical foul.
Technical?
So
All right, so what are you talking about in this timeout?
For Knightstown, it's just like, hey, you got to do better on rotations on defense. Look for good shots on offense, and then attack Shenandoah because they're in foul trouble. 3 minutes left. Attack them, be aggressive on offense, draw some fouls, and get to the free throw line and shoot.
Yeah, we're still in the first quarter, and we've got 2 kids sitting on the bench with 2 fouls. I think Coach Ellsworth and his coaching staff's got his money earned tonight on how he's going to play through that.
I think Campbell only has. Does he only have 1?
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure.
Because it's. I don't even know if Campbell has a foul. Jared has 2.
Oh, yes. Well, the flop warning, you're right. That's goodness.
3 for Coffee.
I thought the flop warning was a foul, but that's not. It's just a warning.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're only talking about Hellman as the foul trouble. That's good stop, drop, and jump.
Brody Adams.
We didn't rotate very much on that one at all. I gave him a free 2 points.
And I feel like Knightstown's just as aggressive defensively as we've been right there.
Yeah.
Zane Mitchell hits the 3.
And he is heating up.
Good little trap there on the baseline.
Yeah, a little lob, I think. Uh-oh.
Good job by Davis with the hands to tip it.
Yeah, good job getting back on defense. And found the wide open Carter Gray.
Oh, that's not common.
I was about ready to say Mr. Reliable, but
Mr. Reliable.
He did not.
And he
did
knows
not capitalize on it. And process through it, young man. It's all right. You'll get another opportunity. Almost looks like as the play call was trying to get it right back to him. Oh, goodness. Okay. Good second chance points here. Oh, we got a travel call from the fans.
I've heard several of them so far.
Okay, so mark that one down if you're following along at home. All right, I think the intensity of the game so far is starting to catch up.
Deep 3.
Answers.
And nailed it. Adams from deep. Close to the M.
Now you're getting the feel of who wants to take over this game. They're talking about a tournament. They say it doesn't matter.
Looks like Coffee lost it, but it's actually go out off of Stein.
Any given Sunday mindset for them. Any given Sunday mindset for them.
Caden Gray checks in for Maddox Davis.
But the Hoosier measurement?
The Hoosier measurement?
Yeah, their rim's 10 feet just like ours.
There's 10 feet just like ours.
A lot of poking at the ball, knocking it out of Aiden's hands. We need to be a little stronger with it because it happened a lot in a couple of the games that we've been watching.
I know the guys, their focus today was really just taking care of the ball, good passes.
Like that? I don't know if you need to talk.
I'm going to stop talking about what we need to do.
We need to work on this, and it happens right there in front of us.
That's announcer.
The announcer jinx as it happened.
I don't know if it's a jinx. It's just, hey, it's a perfect example.
There you go. Did my research, heard what the coach said, and we just went and did it.
Watched a lot of shit. Was that a little push off?
No, it wasn't called. Good rebound there by Aiden. And they
Coffee's
said,
ready to
leave
shoot
me
that.
alone.
Oh, May with the rebound
Lord.
and gets fouled. Michigan
Yeah.
line shooting 2.
That riled our fans up a little bit with that.
Yeah.
May playing a lot tougher down there.
Yeah.
Really kind of using the leverage and pushing kids around, doing what he needs to do as a big 6'5" body.
Stein got his first foul, team's first. 34 seconds left in the quarter. Sorry.
A little heavy on the shot. Bounces off the bat.
Heavy.
Jaden announcing that
Campbell's
he's coming
going to
in
be for the shooter. Yeah.
There you go. And May checking out of the game right now with 5 points and 1 foul. getting Jaden Campbell to come in and kind of finish out this quarter. Obviously, we're not going to see Jarrett for a while because he's got 2 fouls in the first quarter. You don't want to pick up a third.
I feel like Garrett's still trying to get his legs underneath him.
Definitely.
He had a little bit of a false start. Was it the holiday tournament when his first game back, he knocked his tooth into his lip and needed stitches or a stitch.
Cut both sides of the lip.
Yeah.
We're holding the ball for the last shot.
Inside and outside, right?
Whoa, what's going on?
Offensive foul.
On Caden.
Caden Gray.
Not understanding what he did, at least in the body language that I can see. I'm not sure. I mean, if you're at home watching it, rewind it and play it back and see what's happening. Oh, yeah.
Let it go. Oh. Ball out of bounds. Shenandoah ball. Goes where it went thrown.
Yeah, we learned that a couple years ago at Frankton where they threw it inbounds from underneath the basket. Very close game. Threw it out of bounds at the other end, and they ended up getting it right there at the end of the basket. 4 seconds. 3, 2, banks it. Doesn't go in. Zane looking confused, trying to ask
it's
for some.
It's a little chippy.
Yeah, no, Knightstown obviously has been coached to say, let's get physical. Let's try to make them earn this through us. You know, I'm not sure if they're going to be saying we're going to outshoot them. Not very many teams out there are going to be able to outshoot us, especially when we come out hitting like 3 to 4 3-pointers. But
yeah,
I'm not. But you can tell they're trying to play a physical game. I mean, the last 2 games that we've seen Shenandoah play, they've been playing physical teams. With the 1 loss on the year right now, it's against Anderson, which was a 4A school that is a very talented and athletic and well-coached team that they put a little bit of a template together.
Yep.
You know, we're big fans of coaching and watching. Once there's a template out there of how to beat a certain team, it's nice to kind of imitate that and then coach it.
But you also have to have the athletes. And,
I agree, and I think that's why we're at a 14-point ball game right now.
Yeah.
But once that template's made, then you're going to be able to have a game plan to coach for the next couple of weeks before you play us kind of thing. Yeah. I know there's certain teams out there that circle us on their schedule and only –
especially in Henry County. I mean, it's a tournament, right? It's for the Henry County title. It's going to be – and we know, I mean, we play these guys every year. There's always going to be that extra level of chippiness or aggression or competitiveness.
I heard something that's very interesting this week about how Grunk and Brady were talking about it on their podcast, that playoff football, because that's starting up this week. Yeah. Playoff football is much faster and more intense than any other football that you play. So, like all these new teams that are in it this year, they've got a little bit more of an awakening because there's only like 1 or 2 teams that have the experience of being in the tournament. And I think that kind of goes to show or goes to say, like in this tournament as well, it amps you up a little bit more. It gets the best out of you.
Yeah, yep. Coffee deflected the ball out of bounds. So Knightstown's been a little sloppy with some of their passes.
You can tell their game plan is to get the ball to their main guys and drive in towards the basket. Create contact. Yep. Now, number 24 does a really good job of creating space and making 3-pointers out there, too.
Shenandoah ball.
Just as I talk about him, he turns the ball over.
Airballs it. The fans let him hear it. Student section, I should say.
Yeah, it's nice to see those guys out today.
Yeah, and unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately, but he was held.
I don't know. I think they got tangled up in the shoelaces.
They had to all pay to get in, which is, you know.
Oh.
During the Henry County tournament, students had to pay to get in.
Yeah, because we have a sponsor that sponsors.
Yeah, we have a sponsorship for regular season games. The tournament games don't count because we share revenue.
A little heavy and a second chance point here by Knightstown. Skip pass.
Deep three. Deep.
Long shots equal long rebounds.
Mitchell checks in for, looks like it's Coffee.
I think that's Brody's opportunity. He was heat checking to see how far can he go back from that line.
Yeah.
We were at a girls' game, and one of the girls that they were playing was hitting it from the logo. Like they were stepping right across, about where the C's at. And it was like crazy because, yep, got to reset that clock now. So, trying to figure out what our defense is. Looks like we've got a little bit of some man switch. A little spin, a little jump back, a little poke. Oh, he's going to call a foul. That referee does not like anything to touch.
Maddox picks up his second, team's first of the
If we
quarter.
had a calculation of percentage of whistle blown,
yeah,
that would be a high percentage over there.
He's at 99%.
I don't know if this guy's blown his whistle for a foul at all down here.
He's probably like, hey, the other two guys are doing a good enough job.
Yeah, that other guy's got it covered. Well, it looks like Knightstown might be setting up to hold it for the last shot. Nope, got a little pick and roll.
Good rotation there.
Oh, no.
Until there. Good rebound by Gray.
I said, oh, no, because it confused me. That why would he step out for the three when he had plenty of room to go towards the basket?
Yeah. Yeah.
And luckily I was able to, confirm that with the miss of the shot. Where he could have proved me wrong and said, foot in your mouth, buddy. He would have made it, so. He might know his game better than I know it, so. All right. Carter gets the out of bounds. Jarrett's in. Got to be careful.
Garrett will go the line, or Jarrett will go the line shooting 2.
We've got our first foul.
There we go. He's checking his whistle, make sure it works.
The interesting part was the other guy blew his whistle too from out there. All the little things we get to watch while we're watching basketball games.
Jarrett misses his first.
That's odd for him.
Yeah. I was thinking, watching that try game, how well he's been shooting from the free throw line.
Yeah, he did get a haircut, so I think the Samson type thing happens for him. Once he gets faded, he needs to let that thing grow back. Oh, timeout.
Timeout. Knightstown. I was going to say Try.
Try's not playing anymore.
That was the last game.
I mean, Try did call timeout, and they are sitting in the stands to watch this game. So.
No scoring in this quarter.
Yeah.
Is that right?
The pace is a little slower. I don't know if it's because of the way the defense has been called, like not very much pressure. And so the mindset of the players are, hey, they're not pressuring, so we're going to take the ball up a little bit slower. I noticed Knightstown was trying to run some plays and get the ball into some people.
Right.
When they're not making the shots this quarter, and we're not able to get the ball to shoot it because we either turn it over or get fouled. Jarrett, uncharacteristic, missing both free throws there. So just got to figure out if there's a cap on it or not. Oh, this referee, see, I'm not messing around. I'm counting. Wow. The body language. All right. So, with all that, a couple of seconds gone by, we're setting up for another offensive play. Ellis gets it, kind of goes through the screen, kicks it back out to Stein. Stein gets his screen and drives towards the basket, throws his head up, flailing around. Oh, that's a bad call. That is a bad call.
The basket is good.
Wow.
I think they're calling foul on both teams.
No. Did they? They did not.
They didn't.
They did not. I was watching that whole thing because I like watching the game within the game.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting how number 4 there, Billy Stein, like kind of popped his head. I always think it's interesting when there's fouls not being called or they're like flaring the head. And he went right out. You can tell they're going right after Caden. And then Caden and him got tangled up, but Billy like laid on him and hooked him. And Caden did hook him too. I would have been okay with a foul both ways, but Billy leaned into him and jumped into him. And it looked like Caden pulled him down, but they called it that way. Meanwhile,
Coffee hits the 3.
Meanwhile, shut up, Justin. Let's just watch a ball game. Oh, and Aiden Coffee is on fire again. There's Jarrett flying in with the miss by Billy. Aiden heat checks it again. And I think it's because the net wasn't fixed.
Probably.
Hey, do you know why they fixed the nets? Because normally they would call, like they would stop.
During the tournament, they stop the nets often.
Like, technically that net should have been back down, right? Yeah.
They're going to get one of those two.
So that right there is a uneducated foul, right? Because you and I both know, watching this game, if we hack down or make contact with anything, they're going to call it, no matter what you do. If you don't touch them or not, they're going to call that foul. So, and right now we're in a moment where we don't need to be fouling quite as much because we got some kids in foul trouble.
That was Coffee picking up his team's third of this quarter.
He could have leaned over, like flexed his wrist a little bit, maybe tried to tip something because, I mean, Billy was driving a little chaotic there towards the basket, but that hammer down might be a little bit of that frustration to try to kind of, I don't know if there's some words being said down there.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Because the intensity has reared up. A little drop step.
Good move by May.
A little teardrop. A little 2 points. A little screen and dry. Oh, what a roll. Brant Ellis rolls right in there. He did that earlier in the first quarter.
He has
drove
9.
In. Yeah, Knightstown not backing down. Oh, got him up and going. A little hard, a little intense. Where's our rebound? We're not rebounding? Oh, goodness. Jarrett getting him go up in the air and kind of took it right to the elbow and missed the shot. He's a little heavy with his shots tonight. Oh, tried to. Oh, yeah, you're going to get a foul called.
Loose ball foul there on Coffee.
See, and that foul right there I can understand because you're trying to battle for the ball. What's difficult about it is the one that you got picked up earlier is that hack down. Now you don't have much room to be aggressive on some of those ball handling.
Right.
So now Aiden with 2 kind of puts you in a little bit of a difficult situation, leaving him in because he could pick up his 3rd foul in the first half. Zane almost, with the angle I had, it looked like he was just going to pick that ball off, but good box out there by Jaden to be able to pick that up. Whoop. Moving you around. Who are we trying to find? Zane.
Didn't really quite
he's
roll
still,
as well.
He's still heating up, right? Like he's.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey. All right. So okay. Never mind. Okay. That happened down towards the Knightstown bench, so there was a little bit of a.
No way.
Right, but I mean.
Fouls are 9-3.
I can tell from what you were saying. You were like, there you go. There we go. What'd you say, 9-3?
Yep.
But who's counting? Oh, nice job by Zane. It's a good steal by Zane, poking that out. That was a good opportunity here where we can just reset, kind of get refocused. There you go, Jaden. Oh,
good take there. Maybe
that was.
Good defense, though.
That's what I would have done. I would have went right there. But
Stein.
Now we learn from that, right? If we get another opportunity, we either go backside on the other side to reverse it, or we stop jump and get the foul. Or go up a little bit stronger towards that. Got him up, got him going. There's Carter.
There you go. There's Mr. Reliable.
He caught that one out of shock.
Yeah, he was not expecting that.
And that shock was still lasting to help with the softer touch on that backboard.
I feel like he saw the ball out of the corner of his eyes.
Yeah. The earlier one, he was excited because he got it. Nice rebound there by Jaden. That's 2 really good, strong rebounds by him. Raiders doing a really good job of trying to end this quarter with a really good run. Nice cut and poke. He had to rush that up because
he had to rush it, and I feel like he was just a little out of position. Deep 3.
Yeah, his momentum took him past the basket with that pass. Look at that dish.
Campbell made the basket there with a little bit of contact.
A little body contact, but no foul.
That's all right. I don't mind that.
Yeah, but it's 9-3, as you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be.
Oh, whoa. They calling a block. Interesting.
Campbell picks up his first.
Campbell trying to learns a lot right now down there in the block. He got the flop call. He's trying to figure out how to, stand his ground but not get a foul call, and then he still picks it up with the block. Ellis did a really good job of Euroing through that.
Ellis makes
50% of it.
50%. 43 seconds left in the half. Would not be surprised to see Shenandoah holding this for as long as possible.
All right, so do you think they're going to take a 3 for the last shot or a
well, as much as they've been shooting, I bet you their shooting percentage is higher from the three-point line than it is inside.
Okay, so yeah. Are you going with the 3-point?
Absolutely. Okay. I'm looking for Coffee to shoot the 3 or Davis.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a play call yet. Oh, he's calling it now. Oh, it was May for 3.
May for 3. What a shot, May. Oh, that was on the mark. Hit the backboard.
Hit the backboard. At least it had the red mark to be able to shoot for it. So
40-20, Shenandoah leads.
That was a nice bounce there. May jumping up in the air and being able to splash that was pretty cool.
That's good. So we'll be back.
Just like the coach drew up.
Yeah, I'm sure exactly like the coach drew up. All right, we're back, and as Coach Hellman's pulling up some stats, I'll let you know that tomorrow we will have the Henry County Girls Tournament live on air here as well. First game has Shenandoah versus Tri. Is that right? Why am I spacing?
Who's playing? Sorry.
No, Shenandoah Blue River.
Shenandoah Blue River.
And then it's Knightstown Tri as the
Knightstown
second
Tri.
game. So you can watch the girls' game, the Shenandoah girls' game at least, and then click over and watch the IU game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's going on.
What?
Oh, I said, oh yeah, that's going on.
Oh yeah, that's going on.
That's
I
going
was
on.
telling you earlier that I think it's interesting how a basketball state, especially high school basketball state like Indiana, is now turning like this kind of going crazy for IU football, and a lot of schools are postponing their high school games, basketball games, to different days so that people can be home watching.
Well,
the Hoosiers
and as
take
I was
on-
saying, it's a different culture over here. Of
Yeah.
When you start winning something after 40-some years, so you tend to want to
Yeah.
relish it because you never probably know when it's going to come back.
Yeah,
You know, our two fandom lies with you with Notre Dame and I with Ohio State. We're used to winning.
it's like oh yeah. I won't say anything, but I do like Signetti as a coach. I think he's done a fantastic job over there, and all the stuff I hear from him, I'm really impressed with his coaching philosophy, coaching style.
I was just saying, Bobby Knight comes back and starts coaching the Hoosiers in basketball. They're going to completely forget about the football season.
That's right. The Hoosiers make it to the national championship in basketball.
You know, that would be nice to see. I would
Yeah.
like to see them back into that.
Yeah.
That was something growing up I got to see over there in Ohio. It was just Indiana Hoosiers basketball winning.
But getting back to this game, it is Shenandoah ball coming out of the break, 40-20.
Yeah, and looking at the field goal percentages, I mean, Billy Stein's 1 for 8 on the field. He's 0 for 5 on the 3 points. Brody Adams is he's doing really good with the 2 for 4 out of the 3 points. Rant Ellis is 1 for 2.
Coffee missed a 3. There's got to be a foul. No way.
Who's he going to call
Sorry.
it on?
He's calling it on Campbell, I believe. But 20 for Knightstown had his elbow in.
So you
Jarrett's
got to see kind of
throat.
what I got to see earlier. You got to
Yeah.
watch that one
Yeah.
unfold too.
Roll that back. You'll see 20's elbow right in the throat of one of our players. I think that was Jarrett. Or maybe Campbell.
Campbell picked up the foul, so he's his second.
Yeah. Campbell second. And he couldn't see where the elbow was in relation because he was on the backside.
Yeah, but he's been nicknamed the whistleblower. So
He's the whistleblower. Check his diploma.
good move. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the
We're
ball
getting
got
some
knocked out of
fans.
bounds.
We're getting some fans yelling.
There's where's the foul? That's on the bingo
Is that
card.
on the bingo card? All right.
We need to have make a sponsor and then sell these bingo cards at the games.
I'm all for it.
And then
We'll get the
maybe
Shenandoah Scholarship Foundation to pass out bingo cards.
maybe one of our local providers can make. If you win the bingo card, you get a slushie.
Zane getting a little taste of his medicine with the poked out from behind. Oh, goodness. There's that flail of the head. Picks up the foul call from the
Yeah.
whistleblower. He's trying to figure out who to give the call on. Jaden Campbell picking up his third. Look at that.
So you'll see
Right away.
probably, I'm assuming Caden coming in
He might
soon.
get a foul just to come out on the court.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I don't know what the dynamic. Maybe we should send a sideline reporter into the locker rooms and hear what they've been saying. But it looks like both teams.
Double foul. That's the double foul, right?
Yes, that's the double foul conversation there. So it looks like 2 and 24.
24 Shenandoah.
So Maddox and 2.
2.
He's pretty aggressive with his calls. But so I'm assuming the halftime conversation was, you need to match their physicality
Yeah.
from both sides, right?
Yeah.
So now we're seeing that unfold of literally, coach just told me I need to be more physical. Well, the refs probably had a conversation of their own and says, we need to calm down this physicality.
Yeah.
So they're going to be calling it a little bit tighter. So we're sitting here trying to watch this unfold right here in the first couple of minutes of this quarter.
And you know both coaches probably were in the ears of the officials as well. Hey, my guy, my team.
No, that doesn't happen at all, does it?
Oh. Come down on the scores table. Nice little Euro.
Yeah, and that looks like it's going to be something that we can do. It might even be on the scouting report.
Coffee hits the 3.
Excuse me, while you guys are worrying about making 2 points over here, I'll make 3 over here.
Yeah, and I feel like, they seem to be content with letting Coffee shoot threes. And I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, look at that.
And I feel like number 4's head just kind of bobs back anytime he has contact.
Oh, yeah. But it's working for him.
Yeah.
So it's I don't mind it if it works. Personally, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I take from your snarky look off camera here that you don't agree. You know what? He just did it and his own guy hit him. If you guys want to rewind that tape, he just got hit by his own guy and he flailed back. So maybe it's just natural.
It's just it's a habit.
But Billy Jr. So he's trying to learn the game and 1-2 jumped out. Oh, skip pass all the way over there. And then it's Maddox's ball to clean it up.
Oh shoot!
And not supposed to be illegal.
It is supposed to be illegal.
This guy
you missed it, but
call
Maddox made the layup. I was my fault on that.
There's the whistle with the flail. The flail's working. So I'm asking this question out of ignorance, though. Is that
Maddox picked up his
is
fourth
that considered
there.
flopping with the flailing of the head? Can that be considered a flop if the referees don't like it, right?
I think it's if you assume it makes the first with the intent of drawing a foul. I have to read the rules.
Okay.
But it's funny. Yeah. I was going to talk about the backboard thing. I've listened to the rule. I've watched videos on the rule. Like when I was down at the table over the holiday tournament, I was asking officials about the rule.
Yeah.
And every official I asked, there's probably about 3 different understandings of the rule.
Okay.
And so timeout Shenandoah about when is it a goaltend, when is it But
I remember Jarrett coming home and talking about it, that he's like, we can no longer do this. You can't. It's not.
And you still see it.
Garrett used to do it a lot last
yeah.
year, and so that was a point of emphasis in practice.
Oh, I remember talking to Garrett about it, and him saying, I'm going to do it until they call it.
Well, and then that's what happened. I think it was one of the games, maybe Rushville.
Yeah.
He got called for it.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be anytime the ball hits the backboard. The new rule got changed that if you cannot take the ball off of the backboard. So I don't know.
Well, that confuses me. What are you talking about? It hits the backboard. You can't take
as
it
the ball
off?
hits the backboard, it's supposed to come down towards the rim, the cylinder. A defensive player can't go and grab the ball.
Oh.
Or block the ball or touch the ball.
Right.
Until it passes below the cylinder. The rim.
Oh.
And so
I thought that's what it's always been.
Yeah, but I guess it made it a little more clear.
Because of the backboard touching?
Yeah. And then offensive players can no longer be called for goaltending. And one.
There you
Sorry.
go. You held your and one up there for a little bit.
I was waiting for the ball's going to tip one way or the other.
It didn't look like it was going in from up here.
No, it did not.
It's a good drive.
He makes it. There we go.
Jarrett seems to like this side of the court today. Oh, there's the air ball chant. You had to trap them in the corner. We're trying to figure out what defense we want to run.
Yeah, I was like, what are we in?
Now we're in a 2-3. Same team rebound.
Same team.
Might be the longest recorded rebound. Oh, there you go.
Foul on 2.
Carter pump fake to get Ellis to go by, and he totally forgot about Kincaid right behind him, and luckily Kincaid picked up the foul, but
yeah,
it looked like he jammed him up a little bit. Carter not realizing he was back there. It's sneaky. Great entry pass there by Zane. Good long rebound by Jarrett.
Oh, a little long there on Carter.
A little heavy.
A little flat.
Yeah.
Long, heavy, and flat.
I was going to say, we gave 3 adjectives to his one shot. Oh, what a board.
It got shoved out of bounds.
Yeah, that usually hurts. The only difference is Jarrett doesn't have his pads on to help with the fall.
Yeah.
Jeez, and Pete. And come on, Zane. A lot of running back and forth. Oh,
what a reach by May. And it excites the crowd.
Everybody was on pins and needles trying to figure out what was about ready to happen, who was going to score. And Garrett being able to answer the question of, I want to add some energy by blocking this shot.
It's funny because we were just talking earlier before the game about, the last game about running out and trying to block a 3. You know, sometimes you draw those.
Do you jump? Do you?
But you got a wingspan like May, you can do that.
Yeah, and I didn't get a chance to be able to elaborate on it, but sometimes it depends on your athleticism on how accurate you can be in the air.
Yeah.
All right, we just got. Is that Caden picking up his 4th?
I would be, it's Caden's 3rd.
3rd, okay.
Team's 5th, though. They'll go to the line, number 24.
Deep breath of reluctance there by Caden. He's frustrated. I think he's just trying to figure out what he can do.
Makes the 1st. And the 2nd, 48-26. Shenandoah pushes it quickly.
Oh, that was a great pass. Caden stopped cutting because he didn't expect it was coming.
Yeah, and allowed
Ellis
to kind of get in front of him.
Yeah.
And deflect that out of bounds. Good hustle by Gray.
Oh, yeah.
May for 3. Oh, just short.
I was holding my breath there because Caden was running right behind him. Good board.
Get in with the head bob.
He's so
Coffee
good.
for 2.
Coffee's so good at being able to sneak up when he's going to go up for that layup.
We should count head bobs.
Yeah.
No,
not.
It's probably not.
I'm still worried about my bingo card. No, but Caden was chasing after that ball, and I was holding my breath.
Good
because
cut
I
off
thought
on the
maybe he would
baseline.
come up from behind and tip it and get foul called.
There it is. That looks sweet. Zane for 3.
That rotation, that shot was beautiful from up here. Just seeing it spin backwards, it just went right in.
Reverse spin a little bit.
Oh, it was nice. The first half stats shows that we were shooting 75% from the 3-point line.
That's what I told you. I thought we shot better from the 3-point line than we did from 2.
Yeah, so that we were shooting 25% at the free throw line. Oof. And 75% from the 3-point line, and it looks like 55% altogether.
Coffee for 3. Continue it. He's got 19.
Speaking of 75%, that's one of the reasons why we have such a high percentage.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those secret assassins where you know he's there, but he sneaks up and gets like 20, 25, and then when the stats are posted,
May with the steal. Good defensive back
good
coverage.
hands, good extension.
Woo! Ooh, whistle.
And
oh my, 21.
I'm gonna see how far back I can step. 22. So, like we were talking about, you look back at the stats and it gets posted out there, and all of a sudden it's like 7 for 7 from the 3-point line. You're like, wait, he did what? He's 7 for 7? Like you just never really realize it. And
no, the head bob got him.
yep, head bob got him, and then the throw into the midsection. So that's the second block call that they've called on Garrett. And I know that I think last game, he got an offensive foul with the screen where he reached out with his leg.
Yeah, he kind of stuck out his
It might be one of those things that we have to point of emphasis from a coaching perspective of
get those feet moving.
Well,
more.
either that or stay still.
Yeah,
Like I don't know if it's just a thing of him to just kind of use his length to say, all right, work around me, and I'm going to give you that oomph. But they're not allowing him to get away with it, at least in the last couple of games that I've seen.
Yeah. Makes the first. Campbell and Hellman both check in. Campbell has 4.
4 fouls?
4 fouls. Hellman has 3. Is that right?
I don't know if he's picked up his
Did he pick up a
third.
second one in the second half?
His third.
I mean a third one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know. I don't know. The board says that Campbell only has 3, but I thought he had 4. Nice reverse.
Sneaky. The defender didn't know what to do on that one. Ellis calling for the ball way over here in the corner. Wow, nice pass. Tipped out by Coffee.
Gray with the rebound.
Whoa. Little jitterbug there. Getting in, getting out. Passes it over to Zane. He checks it.
He checked.
He says, I'm still on fire, Coach.
I was worried about that. He was kind of
your
drifting
percentage
to
that you were talking about earlier, about how the extra pass and the extra
increases your free.
And he was leaning and falling and fading and
but he made it. I was like, he's fading to the.
If you're hot, you're hot.
To the baseline.
Skip pass, Ellis, and then they reset. Coffee making really short work of that. Getting some cheering. Oh,
that should have been a foul, yeah. He kind of put his hands right in his.
Yeah. I mean, you saw it up here, right? Like, I think he got away with the first one.
Yeah,
and then he poked him.
Yeah, it's almost like the whistle couldn't been blown.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they're cheering. What are they cheering?
Do you hear this? Free throw merchant. Free throw merchant.
Oh, interesting.
Making all those points at the line.
I know, that's creative.
Creative.
But I mean, we talked about it earlier. It's like, if it's working, it's working.
It's working. Draw the foul. Get to the line.
If I need to get to the line, I got to. How do you come back from a 32-point deficit? Get to the free throw line.
Score when the clock is stopped.
Yep, score when the clock is stopped. And Billy is doing that. Now he's close to the leading scorer. Ellis has got 12. Oh, trying to take an extra shot.
Hellman tried to grab that and throw it up again, but couldn't get it up there. 64-33, end of 3. Shenandoah lead. It looks like, I think we could probably say, it will be a Tri versus Shenandoah rematch at the Henry County Tournament championship game on Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
A little bit more certain of that now?
Yeah.
Well, I did see Tri leaving at the break of the half. So they were not here to watch that third quarter. But I'm sure they might rewatch it here online.
Sorry, you're getting drowned out a little bit there by the band.
Oh. Yeah, they tend to do that to us.
Yeah. At least in my ear you were. So Coffee has 22.
Yeah. That's sneaky 22.
Sneaky.
How many do you think he's made free throw or 3-point wise?
Oh, I think he probably has. Well, I know
he was
2 layups. 5?
He was at 3 for 5 in the first half, based on the stats that we got.
Well, he's made 6, right? Because I think he's made 3 this half.
We don't take stats. We just call the game. We report stats. Long shot, long rebound, tip back out.
Foul.
Yep, whistleblower got it. Oh, we got some boo birds. Ooh, boo is not on my card. I need to put boo. That's a rough one to get. The booing.
Yeah, especially when, I don't know. You just travel. Yeah. That was not a good inbound pass.
Yeah, he was caught there in no man's land. He could have went across the line and be able to reestablish.
Lost it up a little bit, yeah. His momentum kind of carried him. Maddox, rebound by Mitchell. Hellman lost the handle a little bit as it was coming up.
Oh. Tried something pretty cool there and wasn't able to capitalize on it yet.
I wonder what he called there.
Probably just
offensive basket interference.
That's what I would have went with. Brody Ellis with 14.
Maddox
Smooth.
Davis.
Smooth shot. Whoop.
Lost the handle there. Good job, Campbell, getting on the floor. Layup by Davis.
That's a good effort there by Brody trying to come down and
Maddox got 15.
Maddox and Aiden are very good at that little like soft
off the
sneaky
glass.
Get it in the glass on the layup. Oh goodness. Nice. Good job there by Maddox to get the hands, be really physical and just taking it away because they could have easily poked it out. That was a good pass.
Allow the defender to come to him and then he can dish off.
A lot of kids would have just taken it and went straight up and probably would have got blocked or stolen. Maddox ended up turning it into 2 points.
3.
Brody sneaking another 3 in there to take his scores up to 17. Uh-oh. He wants to party. Jarrett with the rebound. Maddox wants to end the party.
That's a running clock, right?
And that's the running clock. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's the running clock.
You were making the hand signal here,
Yeah.
but the people can't see us.
No, people can't see us. Bank
That was
is
a little
open.
High off the glass. Technical. Timeout or technical? Whoa.
What's the
We
call?
got a technical. Technical on number 10?
On 10. I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
He's using a T sign,
Yep.
which I thought was a universal sign for basketball as a technical. He's shaking his head. He's got to stand over there. Jarrett's shooting the free throws.
Yeah, it is a technical. I don't know what was said or what was done.
Well, I'm going to have to rewatch this tonight and be able to pick it up and figure out what happened. Ooh.
I turned my head away. I didn't see what was said.
Oh, it was down. I mean, it wasn't even by the ball.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Jarrett made the first.
Forgot to turn the camera.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a hamstring cramp.
Right now we've got 7 players out there on the court.
Well, I think Caden is coming on for Jarrett. So they're just kind of doing the sub thing.
It'd be interesting because how do you guard 7 players?
Well, that
you
happened
don't. You
in
just get a technical, right?
A girls' basketball game here.
Yeah, and they didn't get caught.
Didn't get caught. They had 6.
6 players out on the court.
Coach quickly called timeout and ran one off.
Yeah. And the crowd collectively went, woo!
Yep.
So, in that moment, who do you blame that on? That it didn't get caught.
The book.
Little alley-oop try again. And Knightstown did a really good job of taking advantage of us just watching. And one.
Counting it. May has 12. Go to the line, get his 13th. There he goes.
Capitalizes on that one. 78-42. Couple of fans thought.
Gotta tell Caden Gray that he's the only Raider who has not scored this game. Oh.
Oh, goodness. That was really good. Oh, nice rebound, too. Like Carter came over to do that help side. I thought number 2 had a wide open shot. And
I feel bad for that kid.
Yeah, he got
He
jammed
got
up twice
pinballed
around.
around.
Yeah, Carter came over on help side and made a very difficult shot for Devin. Billy doing a good spin move, and uh-oh. They're going to call it on 20.
And I think Caden will get to go to the line. No, you won't.
Not on the offensive. And, well, I guess that could have been a defensive. Oh, a little pat on the butt there from the referee. Not sure why. I think he was asking questions on why he got the foul. Caden trying to go in and get his 2 points like you were talking about.
There it is.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a tractor trailer driving through there. Nobody wanted to step in front of it.
No, yeah, right. You got a
And
kid like that.
I think he was willing to get that next foul.
And you know, the kids are usually pretty aware of who has and hasn't scored.
Yeah. That was definitely a locker room conversation of I'm going to the basket, I'm getting to the free throw line, or I'm getting 2 points. It'd be funny if his brother was teasing him all game, you know, like, hey, I've scored, you haven't. Billy back at the line, shooting 2. I think he might have picked up the foul from Carter, which is his first, so not a lot of foul trouble there. Aiden Music checking into the game.
I told him he would play today. He didn't believe me. Take that, Aiden.
Called out on
air.
On air with 33 viewers. Oh, sub.
Substitute.
Okay. I was like, man, how do we get a foul on that? But no. Mismatch. Carter. Get past Aiden. Aiden drives, pushes. You gotta be careful. Caden drives again. Not able to float it in.
Cannon Hunt comes down with the rebound. All 5'8".
You got some new faces in here.
Yeah.
Caden Hunt. Or Cannon, sorry.
All the younger
Cannon
players for Knightstown. Hunt with a shot.
Yeah, he was kind of surprised he had a shot, and then he kind of stepped in a little bit closer. Oh, Caden trying to take a three-pointer. I don't know if he's earned that right yet. Remember that game? What game was it where he was at Northeastern?
Northeastern.
Whoop. Right through the wickets. Extra pass. Trying to find it. Oh, okay. Everybody's cutting to the basket, and Jaden ends up with it.
Now, Aiden Music has to score, by the way.
Yeah, I know. When you said that earlier, I was thinking.
I just meant of the regulars. And Aiden tried there.
Ooh.
3.
Will Davis, a freshman, getting his name in the books. Oh, there's his chance. And bobbled it.
Yeah. It was a good collapse by Knightstown players.
Yeah, I think he was thinking of the shot before the pass got there.
Absolutely. Trying to shoot, and then I want to throw, pass it, and couldn't do either.
Trying to think of the move that he's going to.
Oh.
I
guess that's.
I would do that exact same shot if I had Garrett May.
Especially Garrett May over, right over you.
I perfected the fadeaway in my lifetime practicing with those basketball players.
Sky hook.
We used to do scout team for college basketball at Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man, those kids. I mean, we weren't. It was for girls basketball is what we scouted. Oh, Garrett ends the game again.
He thought about it. There it is, 82-46. Shenandoah will face Tri in the championship game of the Henry County Tournament on Saturday, 8 p.m. here. Tomorrow, girls' games tip off at 6 p.m. Question mark. Against, like I said, Shenandoah Blue River starts it off, and then Tri Knightstown will be the second game. See you later.
Bye.